What's up, guys? We're about to start in a few minutes. I'm super excited because we're about to make some money. Woo! Got a little too loud. Jumping on my broker account right now. To a fortune. Lambo trucks route for it. Stupid 9 to 5, I'm working overtime with a 1% small portion. I hope that you know this isn't a joke. This is serious cash. Get up in the task. Ain't no excuse to be broke. Clear a trade, get a bag. This some bad profits. Got a thing in my spread. This some bad profits. Ooh, there he is. This some bad profits. Got millions. Step and move. This some bad profits. Shout out my boy Tyler Sorensen. He got no residual, let it come. Yeah, full time Forex trader making 10K a month and then some. Young, rich, and hungry. Suave making money. I've been eating good.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm excited for tonight. If you guys are excited, go ahead, type 777 in the chat. I'm super excited, guys. I just booted 2 people that were being negative, so I'm just gonna say this right off the gate. I would rather have 10 people that are positive following me than 1,000 negative people. There's only good vibes over here, only good energy. There's 2 people that were being negative in the chat, so I was like, you know what? I don't even want that energy in the house. So they are gone. They are out of here. But guys, I'm super excited. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Matthew Thayer, and
a lot of
Wednesday,
people.
normally this is when I just go live and I look for some trade setups, and I just take some trades. I'm super excited to be here tonight, guys. I'm actually moving down to Florida part-time starting tomorrow. So I got an early flight, like 4 in the morning. I'm super excited. If you guys live in the Miami area or Fort Lauderdale or stuff like that, I know we're going to be doing some live events, with some of the leaders down there. So if you guys are down there, guys, I'd love to meet you guys. I'd love to, obviously throw some events and maybe do some trading sessions and things like that. But guys, Florida's going to be like, half my home now. I'm going to go back and forth from, Minnesota and Florida. And I'm just super excited. So guys, if you are brand new, I just want to say welcome. I want to say welcome to every single one of you guys that just got started. And if this is your very first session, guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to trade HFX, which is high frequency Forex. So this is going to be time-based. I'm basically going to look for some entries, and I'm going to personally take some trades on my account. And if you guys want to take the trades, you guys can. But I'll just remember that all my trades are just trade ideas. I'm not a licensed, obviously, trader. I'm not going to trade your money. You can trade your money if you guys want to, but I'm going to be looking at basically Hourglass and Cash Trap for my trade setup. So I just wanted to get that out there, guys. Just want to say again, welcome, and let's get to it. Let's go over the platform first, just so then we can kind of, actually, real quick, if you guys took my HFX swipes trade, Euro USD at 220, guys, type some $ in the chat. Let me know if you guys cleared that trade, because that one cleared deep in profits. For me, 250 lost. I caught it, and then it went up. Like, it shot up. Like, I'll even show you guys. So I took a screenshot. I was about to put this in this group because I was like, yo, it's lit. I called this trade. I got in at 250. It shot up. And I was like, yo, this is about to secure the bag. And then it, for me, in the last second, it kind of came back down and I ended up losing it. So I lost 250, but I won 220, and 220 was lit. I mean, 220, I hit 220 and then it shot up. So I ended up going 1-1, but if you guys won 220, type some $ in the chat. I'm going to, here and there, going to be calling out some HFX swipes, obviously. I'm going to put a trade out there tonight. For me, though, guys, for being on that app, mine's more going to be geared towards cash trap trades. So, I'm going to be saying, guys, look for, an up arrow, because at the end of the day, I want you guys to be able to see the trade yourself. Because when I came into this company 3 years ago, I relied on swipe trades, and I didn't get very far, just because for me personally, I wasn't very good at just typing in the trades. It wasn't until I actually started understanding the strategy where I was able to actually have some massive success. Now, I believe HFX swipes as an idea is the best idea on planet Earth. Like, I believe this is going to be huge for every single one of you guys. Like, I think it's going to be an absolute game changer for you guys, but I think it's going to be also beneficial for you guys to have Cash Trap open with it. So then you guys can look to see, okay, hey, I see the trade call out. Does that go with the arrow that I should be taking? Because that's going to help you guys, obviously, you know, level up. It's going to help you guys be more consistent. Because at the end of the day, guys, yeah, it's cool getting fed fish, but as soon as you can actually start feeding yourself, that's when special things start to happen. I mean, for me, I look at it this way. Those two married together is unstoppable because Cash Trap's already crazy. And HFX swipes, when you get a trade alert, if you just pop up hourglass, you're like, yo, that matches up with the arrow. Boom, I'm taking that trade. And you're probably going to be able to clear like 70, 80% of those trades, guys. So for me, that's how I'm going to call out my trades. Obviously, the rest of the educators, they're going to just give you the trades, guys. They have their own strategies and things like that. But for me, guys, that's how I'm going to conduct my business on HFX swipes. But guys, the way that we're going to trade, if you are brand new, this is like I said, time-based trading. Now, obviously, there's thousands of different HFX brokers that you guys can use. This is just the one that I'm going to use, and this is the one that I've been using for 2 years now. And the way it works, guys, and the way that I conduct my trading sessions are basically like this. I let you guys know the currency pair that I would like to trade. So over here on the left-hand side, there's a bunch of different options that we can pick. I'll let you know which pair I want you guys to select. It's either going to be USD/JPY, Euro USD, or Euro JPY. I'm going to be honest, like those are the three pairs that I normally only trade. Unless there's no setups on all three of those pairs, guys, you can bet that I'm probably going to call a trade in one of those three pairs. So when I call out a trade, guys, or when I call out a trade idea, just make sure that you have that currency pair selected. So for instance, like let's just say, I called out Euro USD. Well, you wouldn't want USD JPY selected if I was saying, guys, go to Euro USD. So just make sure, you have the right ones selected. They're all over here on the left-hand side, and you can see Euro JPY, Euro USD, and then USD JPY. So those are the three different pairs that I personally like to trade. And then over here on the right-hand side, guys, like I was saying, like this is time-based. So for me personally, I only take 3-minute trades. And the reason for that is because my strategy is based off of the 5-minute time frame. Basically, what that means is every 5 minutes, new trades are going to be basically released. And not every single setup is a setup that you guys definitely 100% want to take. You want to, I'm going to teach you guys what to look for. But basically, every 5 minutes, new trades come up. And when you get the setup, it's basically saying that this is a 5-minute opportunity. And you want to basically sell when it's high and you want to buy when it's low. So when you see an opportunity, if you see an up arrow, you basically want to take that call at the very bottom that you can take it at. And then if you get a put, you want to take it at the highest that you possibly can. Now, I will let you guys know the last 3 numbers in every single one of the options that I want you guys to look for. So for instance, let's say I was looking for a down arrow on Euro JPY. Well, you might hear me say something like this. All right, guys, let's take a Euro JPY trade for 3 minutes at 741. Basically, guys, you want to wait for this to say 741, and then you want to press the put button. You don't want to take it before that because every single pip, guys, makes a difference. See, the way this works is it doesn't matter how far it goes. It just matters that you are predicting it in the correct direction. So I always do 3 minutes. Now, the next part that is the most crucial, guys, is the fact that you make sure that you're using proper risk management. Now, the reason why is because I am not a genie, guys. As much as I want to win every single trade that I take, I'm just not a magician. Like I don't know what's happened in the market. I just trust my analysis. And over the last 2 years, that's done about 80%. I've been able to be at least up 80% correct, guys, from just following my analysis and just staying consistent. So what I want to say to you guys is don't risk more than 3% of your entire account per trade. So what does that even mean? Well, if you have $500, guys, today, the most that you should ever put in that amount section tonight, guys, is $15. And again, the reason for that is because here's the deal. Let's say we win 8 trades in a row, and then you get confident. You're like, you know what? I'm going to risk 40% of my account on this trade. Well, if that happens to be one of the 10 that we lose, you can't be mad at me. You have to be mad at yourself. Because I'm just going to give you guys my analysis. I'm going to show you guys the trades that I'm personally going to take. And if you want to take them, please just don't risk more than 2% of your account, okay? So if you guys can agree to that, I'm going to call some trades, guys, tonight, and we're going to have some fun. My goal for me tonight is I would like to hit 14 million. So I'd like to take some really good trades. I'd like to look for some good opportunities. And for me personally, I'd like to just secure the bet. Right now, for me, guys, it looks like the DXY, was on an uptrend, came back down, and now it's kind of just in this consolidation. So the US dollar is not really gaining a lot of strength. It did move up this 200 EMA. So I do see the US dollar gaining strength, but what that just means is basically if we see, let's say, an up arrow on some USD pairs, we might take some of these trades. So Euro USD, guys, giving off put right now. This is a nice trade setup, actually. This is exactly what I look for, guys, right here. Euro USD. So we're getting the down arrow. It's at the resistance, guys. Overbought. The currency is not the way we want it to be, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it because it's kind of frozen. But I'm going to try to take this right here, guys. 272 or higher. So I do have my account up over. So Euro USD, guys. I'm going to try to send these ideas. Euro USD, 3 minutes. I got in at 272. For a put. So for me, guys, here's what I see right now. Basically, price has been working its way up. Hit the resistance, hit this middle band. The EMA is above currency right now, so that's kind of letting you know that this most likely is going to move in a downtrend. We're getting this down arrow, and then both of these are also overbought right now. So for me,
when I was off by 2,
price will kind of
I got in at 2.7
and then come back down. Now there's 1 minute and 25 seconds left to this opportunity right here. So what might happen is we might need just to get into that next candle. So if you have a platform that does not have rollover, I should have said this before we took any trades, but only risk 1% of your account. And then if you ever hear me say the word rollover, try to take a better entry at a higher point. So like right now, price is at 275. I have a 272 entry. I have about 1 minute, 30 seconds left. I'm going to let this kind of play out just a little bit longer. But for me, guys, and for everyone that has the ability to roll over, what I want you to do, guys, is to definitely, if needed, buy yourself some more time. But like I said, I do believe this is going to go down. The euro is stronger. So what I think should happen is price should kind of come down for just a little bit. And then when the new candle opens up, we'll see some momentum maybe come back up. Look at that drop, actually, guys. Look at that. The thing just dropped like it was hot. So, yeah, that dropped pretty heavily. Let's see here. I clear at 15:27. So 27 seconds into the next candle. I personally don't really ever like, closing anywhere between 20 seconds before the candle closes and 20 seconds after the candle closes, because there's a lot of momentum during that time. But we did get this down arrow here. We did get this resistance. We are getting this cross down. So the reason why I have cash trap set up like this, guys, is I always like to see, where did I take my opportunity? Look at right here. I knew it did go down. It's not, now it's spiking all of a sudden. That's not even registering on my other computer.
Damn. Spikes.
Just like I said, I don't like clearing 20 seconds after the candle opens. It dropped, but it didn't stay down.
Well, hopefully I get on the spike.
I lost, guys. It looks like 276.
All right, I got in on a put.
Is the right? I mean, look,
it's about to clear.
Setup.
All I has to do is stay there.
This is exactly the type of entry that I try to take. If you guys cleared it, let me know. Type some dollar signs in the chat. I didn't.
That's weird. It's still going.
And when I want to be aggressive, sometimes I take these spikes. But in front of you guys, I'm not gonna do that. All right, so USDJPY right now, price has kind of came down here. So let's go over to UJ. Let me see something here. I'm gonna wait just 3 minutes right here, guys. And after the 3 minutes, I'm gonna look for a call on USDJPY. And the reason for that is because price has kind of came down to a previous support here, right around that 570 range.
It's like
570,
penis, man.
560 range.
Penis.
I think what's going to happen here, guys, is price is going to kind of come back down. We're going to get that up arrow.
He logged me out. I think I'm pretty sure I won, but
temporary
he
reversal.
logged me out.
And we're going to be able to clear it.
So I'm jumping on another broker, in case you guys are wondering.
So USDJPY, guys, is what I'm looking for. I'm waiting about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to see what happens here. Again, the DXY looks like it's going to start gaining some strength. So for my analysis and how I look at the market, I believe that this is going to end up reversing at a point here in the very close near future. And we're going to be able to take a call on USDJPY. Normally, this is somewhat of an area where I would have maybe taken it, but since I lost my Euro USD trade, I'm kind of just being a little bit more picky or pickier, just because of the way that it's kind of set up. Euro USD is just spiking. So I'm watching Euro USD over here. For me, I like, sometimes play those, but it's just, if I would have won that one, it would have went the way that I wanted it to go and done what I wanted. I might have been more apt to take that, but since it's kind of moving the way it's moving, guys, I personally don't like trading it. So just be safe with some of the trades you guys take. Make sure that you're smart, you don't over leverage and get too greedy on some of these trades, guys, because I have in the past, and it's just bitten me in the butt. So you can win those spikes, but I like taking smarter trades. And for me right now, it looks as if this looks like a clear uptrend, and price is kind of hovering around this EMA. It basically came down, went back up, came down, then it's going to come back up. So we got about 20 seconds over there. Now that's all the way up in the 600s. The down arrow comes out, guys. I may also take the put, because I wanted to take it, the call kind of down in this area. Yeah, it's giving us a down.
USDJPY.
So I'm going to trust cash trap here, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and go in for a put at 607 on USDJPY.
607, okay.
And where I'm seeing this, guys, right now is the down arrow. The EMA is above currency. The yen is a lot stronger than the dollar. So here's what I think could happen over the next 10 minutes. Because, if this is going to work normally how it should, price will most likely work down for about 10 minutes. And then at the 30 mark, reverse on us. Reverse and end up going up. because I see this, yeah, probably most likely working down here, guys, for a little bit here. And this came all the way down to, it looks like 576, which I'd like to see price come to like 65, 50, somewhere in that range, and then see an up arrow. But right now we got the down arrow. Price is at 605. I have an entry at 607. Market's not really moving from that, guys. Market's not moving.
I'm in at 606 in case you guys are wondering.
Tanked.
Yeah. Kind of hovering.
Just hovering right around our entry. This is how the market's going to be tonight, guys. You gotta just be careful.
I'm pretty sure I won the last one.
It's not always like this, obviously, as you guys know.
But I can't log into that broker. I think there's too many people on it.
And then now this week, well, today, because last night was decent. We went 4-0 for our team session, and Sunday was a good night. We went 4-2. Taylor, I believe, went 4-0, and then on Tuesday, I believe we went 4-1. So it's been a good week. But Wednesday, today, looks like the market's just not wanting to lose, which is just crazy to me. So we're getting the down arrow. We got currency in our favor, and it's just not moving. I did clear that trade, and hopefully you guys did too. Let me know if you guys cleared USDJPY. Type some dollar signs in the chat, guys, if you guys cleared USDJPY. Price is just kind of hovering right around that 604 area. 605. I got in at 605. Here USD absolutely tanked.
I did a rollover even though you didn't tell me.
Dollars definitely.
Be careful.
So for me on USDJPY, guys, I would wait 7 minutes to see where it's at, and then look to take another trade on that pair. But everyone, yeah, should have cleared UJ. Called it out at 607. It's in the 590s. There it goes.
Ooh, it's really dropping. Woo!
It's a dope drop.
It is dropping.
So hopefully everyone cleared UJ. It's basically doing exactly what I thought it would kind of do. But I want to wait, like I said, 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's dropping. Hella dropping.
I think what's going to happen here, guys, it's going to basically, gosh, we're going to roll it over. It was a nice trade. Beautiful trade. Anybody have the ability to roll over EU? And if you did, guys, type some dollar signs in the chat. Because, yeah, EU definitely did go our way. Look at that. It
just needed some time.
So both trades finally went in our way, but
sometimes you just need that rollover.
Yeah. So
boom.
I'm not frustrated, mad, or anything. I'm happy. I'm hoping you guys, at the end of the day, are learning a little bit too. It's not always just about clearing trades. It's also about,
Oh, it's definitely about clearing trades.
For me personally, right now, I would like to wait till the half hour comes out, see if price is going to kind of come down to where price came down, before, which is, or actually it just came down right here. I'm going back up. So price is right here. If we get enough, guys, I'm going to take it, because if this is going to be on a continuation down, this might be where the pullback is. Getting the up arrow to 582. So we're getting a call. Like I said, price did come down to this at one point. Last time it did, it ended up going back up. So if this is going to be where we're going to kind of get this little pullback, guys, like you see every now and again, this could be it right here. And then at the 30, guys, get the tank and get the absolute drop. Because we do have this oversold. This is a spot of support. So I mean, I like the setup. This is where, I would see this support. It did come all the way down.
Hey guys, I got to put in the USD JPY, and it should be clearing right now. All it has to
which
do
that's
is be
what
under
that's what we did.
here
So
by the expiration.
I took 582. I didn't get a
It's hitting
full
it
3 minutes. I only
right
got 2
now.
minutes. So if I have to, guys, I will
Boom.
do this one time.
$184 payout.
Now,
And then I just got in on a call, so in 3 minutes it's going to be higher than that, and then I should get another payout.
So I realized, guys, that IQCENT is the smallest platform of the 4 platforms that kind of look like this, because it's VIDEFOREX, binary cent, race options, and then IQCENT. I think IQCENT's the newest and the smallest. I have accounts with IQCENT, and they seem to be the most frustrating to work with so far. Vide's been the best, binary's been the best, and then it's basically been kind of in that order. If you guys cleared UJ, guys, no types of $ in the chat. So yeah, price moved in that direction. I didn't need to roll it over, but I did. So I got a couple more minutes here. Hopefully I get this thing to kind of come up like I thought it would, and then at 30 get that down arrow, and then get that thing to tank, and maybe take a put. But
all right, my call trade on USD JPY is about to clear. I'm green. I basically did a call, so it has to be over that line by the expiration, which is right here. And there we go. Made $145 payout right there. Boom.
Once they take the withdrawal, they take it away. So just know that once you do get the bonus, guys, you cannot take out the money that they give you. Okay, so just know that going into it. So if you do use max 200 and get the 200% match, you can't take out their money. You need to turn your account over 3 times in order to start withdrawing. So price did exactly what I thought it would do. It literally did exactly what I would do. Like I've always said to you guys, USD JPY is where I make like 90% of the money that I've been able to make, because it works with my strategy best. So everyone asks me, like, what's your favorite pair? It's UJ, 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 UJ. Do you win every single trade? No, of course not. But it is the most consistent pair out there, I believe, during this time. Obviously there's different times of the day. But for me, UJ has just been such a beautiful, beautiful pair. So on the way here, guys, what I'm going to do is I think what's going to happen, since we got this downward momentum here, guys, I believe price is going to hang here. And then once this next candle opens, we're going to get a down arrow. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some momentum coming down heavy. So I'm going to take one last trade right now. What is everybody tonight so far, guys? Type it in the chat. I want to see how you guys are doing. So 2-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 3-0, 3-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 4-1. Cool. So a lot of people are securing the bag tonight. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful trade setup, guys. Yeah. Keep this down here, guys. Check the DXY. DXY is in a resistance area. I'm about to clear UJ.
I'd already done a UJ. It's the one I just cleared. I don't know why he hasn't cleared it yet.
Down arrow. I'm gonna take one last one here, guys. Okay.
Finally back in IQCENT.
600.
And that should have cleared. Let's see right now. Yep, got the payout.
Down arrow, currency strength. EMA above. Price looking like it should go down. Half hour. The back is hot.
Yeah.
I'm in profits.
Get it.
I've been at 5.99. Small will probably took 602. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Let's go. UJ. Price is already dropped. That's flag is hot. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We eating on UJ tonight, boys and girls. Let's go. And people are hating on Cash Trap song. It be hitting.
Man, I just woke up that
You're in the
cash
bag.
trap.
Let's go.
I be on the cash trap.
I already know.
I just took it up. Yeah, we gotta go. I be on the cash trap. You already know. Oh, yeah, we about to go. Team of bitch shit, yeah, we going up.
Going up.
Miracle investors, yeah, we going up. Yeah, yeah. Trade house, yeah, we going up. Money magnets, yeah, we going up. Different teams, but we got the same goals. Hit my line if you really with it, though. 235 is all that you need. Hit me up if you try to run it up. Yeah, shot already,
Pips. That does already hit.
shot already, pips. That cash already hit, yeah, shot already, pips. That cash already hit. I got.
For everybody that was in Dallas, Fort Worth, guys, I love every single one of you guys that came up to me, you know, gave me, you know, love and took some pictures with me, guys. You are amazing, amazing, amazing. I will be in Atlanta for Run the Play on the 17th. I will be in Atlanta for Run the Play on the 17th with Justin Owens for that event, guys. So I'm super excited. Tonight we went 4-1. I lost that Euro USD the Euro USD trade, guys. So you know it is what it is. But
What it is.
DJ, we cleared it out. So
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in Atlanta. A video is going to be dropped of the event tomorrow. So y'all have a good night, guys. Appreciate
That's
love
it.
every single one of you, and I will see you tomorrow night. So.
All right, guys. I'll see you from my side as well. Thanks for watching.